How are you doing, Fubbles? How are you doing? How are you doing, Fubbles? Hi. Hi! Hello! Hello! I miss you, Fubbles. It's been like 2 whole days. 2 whole days since we saw each other. It feels like it's been forever. Yeah. Hello. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, yeah. A little cold, actually, because I'm AC on. And it's blowing on me. It's kind of cold. But it always gets really hot in my room when we play VRChat. So it's good that I have it on. Although I just realized I forgot to fill my water bottle before stream started. Oh man. I haven't drank any water today. Bruh. Whoa, it's been 84 years since I last saw you. I know. It's been a long time. I'm gonna bring it in, Fubbles. Bring it in. Yeah, there we go. Start the stream off right with a big ol' hug. Yeah, every bubble water needs water. I know, yeah. But I was so distracted trying to remember everything. I knew I forgot something. I knew there was something that I forgot. It was my water. Normally I drink water. Normally I drink water with my breakfast, but today I had melon cow piss instead. So I forgot to get water. The cow piss was good though. Yeah. How you guys doing? Hi. Yeah, it felt really weird not starting off the week with the weekly member stream, making thumbnails and stuff, you know. Yeah. So like, yesterday felt really weird, but I feel a lot better now. Now that we get to hang out and stuff, I feel a lot better now. Today's been a pretty good day, yeah. Well, I know I answered some models yesterday saying like I had a good day. But I think sometimes it's kind of just my default answer. Yesterday was really weird feeling to me, you know. Yeah, I should probably change my name now. Tanner, what do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? Yeah. Not cow piss. Cow piss. It sounds similar, but the word is something different. It's a drink. Yeah. It's really sweet. I like it a lot. Yeah. It's cow with an L. Cow piss. Yeah. Galpico. Yeah. My roommate calls it cow piss. Yeah. It's a drink. Mine is melon flavor. It kind of has the consistency of like a watery milk, and it tastes like melon. Yeah. I mean, you could in theory drink cow piss. I could. But I'm not going to. You know. To be fair, there are some flavors of cow piss that does taste like cow piss. Really? Really? What flavors? I've not had very many flavors of them. I have the melon one right now. And I really like melon flavored stuff. Melon soda and melon cow piss. Very good. Very yummy. I know I've had at least one other flavor. But I can't remember what flavor it was. Maybe it was the original? The original one. I love Pocari Sweat. I've not had Pocari Sweat, but I've seen it. Why is it called that? Why is it called Pocari Sweat? Why do they call it that? Because it looks like water. I guess it looks like sweat then, because sweat looks like water. But why do they call it that? It's not the most appetizing name for a drink. What does the Pocari mean? What does Pocari mean? It's like Gatorade. But yeah, Capico is a milky drink. Yeah. Cow piss is like a milky drink. It's kind of like, it's not as thick as normal milk. It's kind of, like that's where I say it's like a watered down milk. Because it's not quite as thick as milk, but it is a little bit creamy, like milk. Yeah, but I don't think it has dairy in it, does it? I don't know. Does it? I've never actually looked at the ingredients. I actually don't know. Does it have dairy in it? Pocari is yummy. It's grapefruit flavor. I don't like grapefruit. That doesn't sound very yummy to me. No. Ah! Wow! Just. That's all I can see of your name right now. Just Noah, there we go. I'm like, I know you have another part to your name, but it's being hidden from me right now. Thank you for the 6 super. I want Rebbi sweat, No, you don't. No, you don't. Stinky frobber. That would be gross. You don't want that. That would be gross. Bleh. No, frobbers don't want that. Yeah, I love grapefruit. You guys like grapefruit? How many people here like grapefruit? How many like grapefruit? I've never liked grapefruit. Never, ever. It's way too bitter. You know, you put it in your mouth, and then you're just like, no. No thanks. No thank you. No. Yeah. I like it as part of something, just not to bite into it. Yeah, bleh. Grapefruit soda is nice, but it's grapefruit. It's really bitter. You like bitter stuff. What's that what you're into? You guys are strange. You guys are weird and strange. I like grapefruit flavor, but not the actual fruit. I've genuinely never seen an IRL grapefruit. I realized it the other year when in passing someone mentioned it. Where do you live? Sorry, don't answer that. But I was just thinking, like, I see grapefruits all the time where I am. They're just always in the stores. They look like pale big oranges. You know, they kind of look like oranges, but not quite as orange. Yeah, UK, Lamau. Does the UK not have grapefruit? Does it not have a grapefruit? Whoa. That's crazy. I don't have grapefruit. Whoa. It's not only bitter, it's sweet and tangy also. No, it's bitter. It's bitter. It's bitter. I don't like grapefruit. I don't like it. I don't fight you on it. Come here. Come here. I wish my elbows were being tracked better. I want to flex my muscles. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're here but not popular. They shouldn't be popular anywhere because they suck. They suck. I've had people tell me that they're better if you put sugar on them, but I don't want them because they suck. Yeah. You know what else also sucks though? It's such a sad story. So, I drank cow piss today, but I was gonna get chocolatey milk. Yeah, just chocolate milk. I was gonna get chocolate milk, but the chocolate milk I had was expired. So I was like, maybe I can take the white milk and put the chocolate syrup in it. And I checked the expiration date, and the white milk does not expire for the next 10 days. So I was like, okay, yay, the white milk is okay to use.
Careful!
Yeah. So then I took the white milk and I opened it and I sniffed it and I was like, whoa, what the heck? The expiration date lied to me. It's supposed to be good for the next 10 days. 10 whole days. But it smelled weird. And I looked in it and I saw there's white chunks in it. White chunks in the milk.
Can we get a tail wag? Green heart emoji from love.
Okay. I will. I'll read the other super too. Okay. Are you ready? Wait. Yeah. I feel like I'm just shaking my butt at the camera though. It feels kind of weird. There we go. Yeah. And well, thank you for being out for chat for 2 whole months.
Chat boy!
Rebbi Rompin. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, my hand is so shaky. It's hard to read chat in my hand sometimes. Look how shaky my hand is. Why are my hands always so shaky? I'm not nervous or anything. They're just like this. I don't know why. Austin, thank you for being chatbot for 2 whole months. Happy 2 months, baby. Thank you. Yeah, that happens. Why? There's a whole 10 more days left before it expires. Why is it bad already? What's that? What's that? And then I was like, okay, the chocolate milk is a few days expired, but maybe I can drink that. Maybe. I opened up the chocolate milk and there's a big old thing of mold floating on the top. And I was like, well, never mind. So I didn't get to have any chocolate milk. I was really sad. Yeah. And then I got cowfish instead. The cowfish was good though. At least I had that. Yeah. Temperature makes milk go bad faster. I guess so. It has been warmer. But it's still in the fridge. Maybe the fridge isn't keeping it cold enough. Expiration date is a suggestion. If it smells weird and has white chunks at the top, I'm not going to drink it. They were even chunkier than that one time I drank expired chocolate milk that had chunks in it. Yeah, it was just the start of it, but it wasn't too bad yet. These were bigger chunks. I'm not drinking those. No. You probably already opened it. Well, yeah, it was already open, but there was 10 more days in the expiration date. Yeah, off milk, that's just cheese suffering from major skill issues. Nah. I was just really sad. I wanted to drink chocolate milk. I'm so bad at drinking milk, though. I feel like whenever I buy chocolate milk at the store, right? And then whenever it's still good to drink, I'm never in the mood for it. But then when I do want it, it's bad. And it's not there anymore. And I was like, what the heck, bro? Yeah. No chocolate milk, so you resorted to cow piss instead. Reasonable reaction. Not cow piss. You're just uncultured. You're just uncultured, Alexis. Cow pico is good, and I'll have to call it cow pico instead because you guys won't stop saying it's cow piss. Yeah. Wait, actually, chocolate cheese. Wow, chocolate cheese is a thing. Is it? I feel like maybe that could be good. But I'm not sure. Maybe? It's one of those things where my immediate reaction would normally be chocolate and cheese, gross. But if I really stop and think about it, the flavor of cheese is very mild, so if you make it with the mild cheese, it may just come out as like a kind of sort of creamy chocolate chunk. Would it kind of just taste like a slightly cheesier chocolate fudge? Maybe a slightly different texture. I don't know. I feel like maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Question mark? Oh. I swear Calpers sounds better in Japanese. Oh, it's like Calpis. Yeah. Some days I consider making a daily Twitter post saying, Rebbi, please stop eating expired food, lol. I didn't eat it this time, lol, so that's not valid. No. I drank something else instead. Yeah. 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 Dark chocolate with smoky cheese would go well, I think. You think so? Maybe. Maybe. When it comes to weird food combos, I try to put my initial reaction sometimes aside and really think about it. Because I think your first reaction's probably like, pickles on pizza? That shouldn't be though. Because you don't really have to think about pickles on pizza, do you? But then if you were to actually try it, it's pretty good, you know? Yeah. 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 And it goes better than you would think. Yeah. I don't think this arm is tracking me very well. I don't know. My arms are always weird, though. Yeah. That's why it's branded as Calpico outside of Japan. Oh. So Calpico is not an actual name for it then in Japanese. It's just the West way of coping because they don't like that. It sounds like cow piss. I see. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, Bunny, hi! 304, yeah. Yeah. We're having a Zatsu in VR today. Yeah. Wait, let me give you the wrench. I'm gonna give you the wrench in VR. And I will not almost accidentally hit the end broadcast button. Uh-oh. Wait. The add moderator button's kind of off my screen. Can I hit it? No! Wait, let me move my chat window a bit. And make it slightly bigger. No! I clicked off of it. Hang on. I'm going to give you the wrench if it's the last thing I do. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Wrench. Get wrenched. Get wrenched, Bonnie. Buck. Ever heard of Pocari Sweat? Great drink, terrible English name. Yeah, we were just talking about Pocari Sweat. I've never drank it before, but I have seen it several times. My roommate likes Pocari Sweat. I've just not had the chance to try it yet. Yeah. Hi, Rebbi, how you doing? Hi, I'm doing good today. We're yapping. Yeah, we're yapping. Yapping about foods, I guess. Weird food combos. Which, if any of you guys have not had pickles on pizza, you should go try it. Go try the pickles on pizza. They're really good. We need it to be sold in more pizza places. We need more pickles on pizza. And I want rest until it's available in at least a couple popular pizza chains. Yeah! Buck. Look. Yeah. Wait, I want to be a dog on the floor. I want to be a dog. Am I going to sink into the floor again? I hate my life, bro. Okay. I'm a dog. Yeah, Yeah. Okay, I'm tired of being a dog. Yeah. Yeah, ow! I hit my hand on something. Oh, it's my piano. It's my keyboard. There we go. Okay, yeah. But it's like, for the, like, sinking into the ground thing, I tried messing around with my height, but it feels like I'll fix it for one map, and then the next time I go to another map, it's broken again. So it kind of feels like something I maybe just should not touch. So I don't know. It's wrong. It's wrong, yeah. Yeah. Rubbing puppin. No. I want live frogs hopping on my pizza. So you're telling me that the frobber who's always terrified of being popped and falling off my head and popping every single stream wants to then turn around and eat live frogs on the pizza? Where is the consistency, man? Where is the consistency? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing very much of it. I'm calling you out right now in front of all the other frobbers. I get called out. Somebody pull out the tweet longer, pull out the Google Doc to post on Twitter, because we're calling this frobber out right now. Yeah. Get play space mover. What's that? I've never heard of that. What is it? Just one of those decorations. I don't think that would be good for the frogs. The frogs absorb stuff through their skin. You know, I've heard that the oils on your hands aren't even good for frogs. So, I guess that means you guys can never touch me. Never, ever, ever. Oh man, all the frobbers that want to touch my butt and stuff. Oh, it'll contaminate my butt if you do, so I guess you can't. I guess that's a pipe dream now. I guess you cannot. I'll get you a link in Discord. Wait, thank you. Yeah, I'm always looking for ways to improve the 3D stuff. I've really been enjoying doing VR content. It's super cool. Yeah, I'm really happy I finally got the chance to do it. Man, I mean, I have been waiting like 5 years to get to do this stuff, so like, it feels like a dream come true, you know? Yeah, guess we have to stop head patting then. Well, I have hair though, and my hair will get in the way, so you can head pat my hair maybe. Yeah. Hi. Are you patting? Are you patting? Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool and you're very expressive. Whoa, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Human hands can have acid that hurts frogs. This is true. But I guess frobbers aren't humans though. I forgot. Frobbers aren't humans though. Frobbers are bubbles. So maybe that doesn't apply actually. Maybe it doesn't. Whoa. Crazy. Whoa. We don't even have hands. No, you can. Frobbers, are you forgetting your own abilities again? I need every frobber to go back to my debut and watch the part that's about frobbers. Because frobbers are always forgetting the things that they can do. Yeah. 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 We don't have to blame ourselves for remembering our lore. You know, this is true. Very sadly, this is true. Frobbers can be very smart, but the chances for them to be smart are kinda... meh. Meh. So. Yeah. It's bad. I know. I just really missed. I just really missed getting to talk to Fubbles. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's only been like 2 days, but you know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh, you think I'd have my head less empty today? Yeah, I should be full of thoughts that tell Fubbles. Yeah. Wait, did you see the thumbnails that I made for this week's streams and stuff? Did you see? I did a good job, didn't I? I did a very, very good job. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Did you see them? Do you have a favorite? Do you guys have a favorite? I do still have one more to make. We have another stream that I did not make a waiting room for yet. And that is because I'm waiting for Mitty to have the chance to share the new assets and stuff, you know. Yeah. So I'm waiting to see. I might make that waiting room a bit last minute, you know. Yeah. But we do have another one that'll be up soon. Yeah. I like the Zelda one. Yeah, isn't it cool? You wanna know something cool? You wanna know something cool about that thumbnail? Do you wanna know? Yeah. Just Noel, thank you for the 15. Since you're in VR, can you do that meme where your back is facing us with your gut visible and you say, everyone is so mean to me? You just want to see my butt, you pervo. What the heck? Fubbles are such pervos. What the heck? What am I gonna do with you, Fubbles? I'm going to kill you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mitty's making a model. Yeah, she mentioned something about that, so I'm just kind of waiting to see if she'll send assets. Yeah. She did give me a photo of an older 3D model that she has screenshots of. So, if I really need to make like a temporary thumbnail or something, I might make one with one of those, but I figured I'd probably just wait and see. You know, yeah. I'm going to kill you, she said affectionately. It wasn't affection. It was a threat. Yeah. I'm going to kill you. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I forgot to tell you the cool thing about the thumbnail. Yeah, I forgot to tell you the cool thing about the Zelda thumbnail. Do you want to know? There's a lot of yeses. Okay. I'm gonna tell you. When I made that thumbnail, I went into Blender. So, the picture of the town is a Blender render that I set up. Yeah, I got creative on that thumbnail. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? I had that idea for the thumbnail, and then I was like, I want to do something really cool for it. Yeah. Blender's the easiest way to do this. Yeah. Wow, you're like pro. Nah, not really. The model I used for it, kind of had a lot of issues, so I had to find, like, an angle, you know, like a camera angle, where you couldn't see any of the issues, because I didn't really know how to fix them, you know? But I did set up the skybox myself, so the blue in the sky. I set that up myself. I know how to set up a skybox. It's very easy. And yeah. And then I did it. And now my head is the moon. Yeah. So now if robbers piss on me, then they're pissing on the moon. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Next stop is making your own Rebbi video game. Honestly, I would really like to. Like, I really like the idea. I feel like I have some good ideas for games that I would like to see, and I've not seen the games at all, really, or like the specific combination of ideas that I would like to do. But I don't know anything about coding, and then I also just don't really have the time. Yeah, even if I knew how to code and program, you still need the time to do it, you know? Even if you know exactly what you're doing and you could speedrun it, I think it would still take you like hours and hours and hours, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I don't know. Do we have any programmer followers who would know? How long would it take to make a game? Well, I also know how long it takes also depends on the scale of the game. You know? Like, if you're gonna make like a really small, simple game, then... Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Do you guys see the wall distorting over there too, or is that just me? It might just be my headset. It might not be the world itself. Never mind. But yeah, if you want to make like a simple game, it wouldn't take as long. But then if you want to make something like AAA quality, it would take a lot longer. And a lot more assets to get, you know? So I love the idea of game deving, but I can't see it really happening for me. Plus I got other creative pursuits that I have in the works, you know? I may have had a fit of inspiration this morning. Yeah. For a project. Yeah. Heavily depends on the type of game you make and scale, and if it's single player versus multiplayer. I think I would want to make a single player game because I want to focus on the story and atmosphere, and multiplayer kind of takes that away. I don't really like when people feel every single game in existence should have multiplayer. You know? Yeah. Hi, Toffee! Hi! It's a frog! It's the tough! Whoa! Toffee, I'm gonna kick you! Now you're dead! Yeah, there you go. Hi! Whoa! Yeah! What the heck? Bleh. Oh, I'm tripping on stuff. Oh no. I wish I had more space in my room. Yo, get that lo-fi anime girl out of the shot. Pew pew pew. Going to kill. Whoa. Hey, we're talking about game deving. Yeah, Slay the Spire would be a cancel role if it had multiplayer. Yeah, wait, Toffee played. You've played that before, right? Slay the Spire? I think I remember you telling me you played it before. Yeah. Plus, there's also game makers, like, funnily enough, Game Maker, you can do relatively little programming in those kinds of game engines, but still get a lot of pre-made complexity. Is that like games made in Unity? No, Unity feels more custom, right? I've only used Unity a little bit to set up my model. Yeah, so I know very, 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 very little of how Unity works. That's way more in depth though, isn't it? I don't know. I love Slay the Spire. I've not played it. Whoa. Hey Toffee, have you played Subnautica? That's a game that I love that you should play. Yeah. There's cool ocean creatures in it. Yeah. You should play Subnautica. You should. You should play Subnautica. Yeah. Yeah. RPG Maker can be useful to make games, even non-RPG ones. Yeah, this is true. I kind of want to make a game that has a 3D environment, though. And RPG Maker's all 2D games, right? Right? Maybe? I don't know. I've never used it, so I could be wrong. Yeah. We need a Rebbi Rompin open world RPG AAA title. I think if I were to make a game, I want something about underwater exploration. Yeah, I want more games that focus on underwater. Yeah. I'm thinking. An eldritch horror game where you play as the horror creatures. And the real horror comes from the people at the surface. And you have to try not to get caught while getting to explore the deep. Yeah. The people can have submarines and they could come down and make it super atmospheric. Yeah. That sounds fun. I want to do that. Yeah, Rebbi Rompin underwater dating show. Is that what all you guys are thinking about? Is putting me in the game? Bleh. I wouldn't mind voicing though. If you had any sort of like omniscient voice that kind of gives you tips and information, I'll voice that character, please. Thank you. Yeah. A game where Rebbi explores the pond. No, I want a big ocean. Big ocean. Yeah. Rebbi, how do you eat flies? I don't. Eating flies is gross. Yeah. RPG Maker has a ton of different versions that have their own strengths, so it's tough to tell which one to recommend. Oh, I don't know. It would still take a while to make a whole game, though, wouldn't it? I don't know. I've never made a game before. There is this one where you play as an eldritch horror that hides in lockers. Is there? Bro. No, I want underwater exploration. That's the kind of game that I would have. And I want another game where it's not afraid to get kind of darker with the story and stuff, you know? I think a lot of stories more recently have been like, it depends on the individual like story, obviously stuff that's rated R is gonna have darker stuff, but I miss when family friendly stuff could have darker aspects, I saw this post on Twitter not that long ago. It was people discussing the ending of Tarzan, Disney's Tarzan, where the scene where the villain dies, and it's kind of dark for a Disney movie, I mean, Disney back then used to be a bit darker and a bit more out there than like today. But I saw somebody in the comments that was like, I reversed image searched it. Huh? This is a Disney movie? That's scary. And I'm just here like, bro, it's not that dark. Well, I don't know. But I do miss when stories would have that stuff, even Zelda, like Majora's Mask, it's super dark. I don't think we've seen any of the really dark stuff yet. We've seen some of it, but it's like layers upon layers. So I don't think we've seen quite a bit yet. But if you compare Majora's Mask to like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, it's like a whole different world, but I want more dark stuff in my games. I don't want it all to be locked behind an R rating. Yeah. And they don't do stuff like that anymore, yeah. I really wish they would. Cause like, I know people say like, oh, but it's supposed to be family friendly. It has to be okay for kids to watch. I think people underestimate what kids can handle. There's a lot of kids that like horror. And they're out here watching like FNAF and Poppy's Playtime and sometimes even darker stuff. You think they can't handle a little bit of violence? You think they can't handle a little bit of death? I think they can. I think you're doing them a disservice by assuming that they cannot. You know. Yeah. Magical Magica is family friendly and dog. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It is family friendly enough that kids can watch it. I watched it when I was a kid. Yeah. Old Disney didn't shy away from having darker topics. Bambi starts off with her parents getting shot. Bambi is a man. Did I blow your mind with that information? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is true though. This is true. And I like Clayton from Tarzan. I think he's a good villain. Yeah. Watch it. I haven't seen Tarzan in a hot minute. I should watch it again. Yeah. I've not seen it in a hot minute, but I remember I liked Clayton. You know. I just think a lot of Disney villains don't hit quite as hard. You know. My favorite Disney villain. I have a favorite. My favorite Disney villain was Shan Yu from Mulan. The big hulking Hun man. Because I think he's genuinely scary and intimidating. I think they did really good on him. You know. Yeah. I really like that, yeah. Yeah. Bambi looks feminine because he drinks water from the same pond of the gift box. Oh no! Bambi! Don't drink the water! That turns the frogs gay! Yeah! He scared me as a kid. He was cool. He's so cool! I like Shan Yu! Yeah! I like the scenes where he I think he jumps onto a roof and then he's like I can't really look like him. I wish I could. Yeah, just Rebbi-fied Shan Yu. Yeah. His yellow eyes really said it. Yeah, Shan Yu. I also like Clayton. And if I had to pick a modern Disney villain, that I really like, he's not as intimidating, and his whole story is not really dark because it's newer, right? It doesn't hit quite the same, but well, actually, wait, no, it's a twist villain. It's a spoiler if I say who it is. Oh man. Say it anyway. Should I? Maybe I could just say the movie. If I just say the movie, then it doesn't spoil who the villain is. Unless people just put two and two together. Because if you put two and two together, I don't know. I don't know. Say the movie, yeah. Okay, yeah. I can say the movie and it doesn't spoil as much. Just in case anyone here hasn't seen it. Because it's a good movie and you should go see it. Yeah. Okay. The villain from Coco. I like him. I think he's cool. Yeah, but I like the part where he dies at the end. It's really funny. He got Taco Bell. Yeah, it was bong. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Coco. I like Coco. Yeah. Yeah. Remember me. I forgot the rest of the words. Remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar. La 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 la. I like Coco. Yeah. That's one of my favorite more modern Disney films. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, it is. You guys should go see it if you haven't. Yeah. I know. I've seen Disney get a lot of hate recently for having like a lot of twist villains, because they have been doing that more recently, a lot of them. But I still think some of them can be really good, and I like that one. I haven't seen any of the newer Disney movies. The 3D animation just isn't my thing. Really? None of them. Okay, I do agree that there was a certain magic in the 2D animation that's not quite captured in the 3D. But I also really do still like 3D animation too. Yeah, I've been meaning to hop on Blender and like test out some 3D animating with my model. Yeah, because I still want to animate stuff. And I actually started with 3D animation a long time ago when I was learning how to animate. I started with 3D. Yeah. It's definitely easier in some ways, but still a lot of work. You know? Yeah. I still like the villain from Hercules animation. That guy's a joke. Hades. I don't think I've seen Hercules in a hot minute. I don't remember a lot of it. But Hades, I like the way Hades talks. Because he's like a god. But he doesn't talk like a god. No, I can't put into like how to describe what he talks like. Frobos describe him because I don't know how to describe his speech mannerisms. Yeah, there is a charm to the 2D, and what is my arm doing? There is a charm to the 2D, and I feel they did the weight of the character and action much better in 2D animation. This is true. There are some things that are really hard to capture in 3D animation too. I do really like 3D animation as well, but it would also be nice to see some more 2D animation, you know? We can have both. I don't know why we don't have more 2D animation. We can have both. Some movies can be 3D and some movies can be 2D, and then maybe you can even have a mix of both in some movies, if it suits the plot and stuff. You know? I love animation. I want to see more of different styles, you know? But I know 2D is like harder to produce. And it's cheaper to do 3D. You know? Because all you need to do is make the models and then you just animate those. They don't have to be redrawn every frame. You know? Yeah. Hades was talked like a used car salesman. That's a funny way of describing it. Yeah, everything is 3D now. Yeah, I like 3D. But I wish we could see more 2D too. Yeah. But actually, there's this one movie that I've been meaning to go see. And it came out, I don't remember what year it came out. It's not super new, but it's also not super old. And I know it did come out after like the more popularized shift to 3D, right? It's called Claws. It's a Christmas movie, but it's 2D animated, and I've seen some of the shots. They look really cool. I've been meaning to watch Claws. I think Tavi told me once that's her favorite Christmas movie, and I really want to see it. I really want to see it. But yeah, Disney doesn't even have the capability to do 2D. I think they do. They used to all the time. You know? But if not Disney, then I want to see some people do it. How about let's get some more YouTube animators animating and stuff, you know? Yeah. I do feel kind of bad because, like, I'm sitting here talking about how I wish there was more 2D animation, and then I'm also talking about how I'm going to experiment with 3D animation. I just want to animate, you know? And I'll animate whatever way is easier, I guess. Like, I feel like I'm saying exactly what I just complained about. But I'm just one person. I'm not a whole team, so Fabulous. It's an exception for me, right? Right. I'm just one person. My one animation on my channel, that one short that I made before I debuted, which if you haven't watched it, can you go watch it? Because I spent a lot of time on it. I made it entirely myself. Just by myself. It took, oh my god, it took days. It took like 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 full days to make that animation. God. The part where I'm like reaching into the box and I'm going like that part took forever. It took forever. Forever, man. Yeah. I'm really proud of it, but I've not had the time to sit down. Well, what I need is a good idea. If I have a good idea, then I get inspired to do it anyway, regardless of the workload. I'll just sit down and I'll just hyper-focus on it, and I'll do it forever. You know? So I just need, like, a really good idea. Yeah, but, when it comes to, like, doing 3D animation, though, there are some cons to that, too. If you know how to draw something in 2D, then you can pretty much draw whatever you want, right? Right? You can pretty much do whatever you want. But in 3D, if I don't have the model for it, then I can't do it. Because I don't know how to 3D model. So it's like, I can see about getting creative, but, you know? And a lot of the resources that I find online for my animations, they're not always set up properly. Like, I was just talking about how, when I used a Blender render for the new Majora's Mask thumbnail, I had to just kind of find a nice shot where you couldn't see any of the issues in it. Some of the materials are just totally invisible. I used South Clocktown, every single staircase. You can see right through it. Every single staircase. Which, like, that didn't matter because I knew from the beginning it's going to be looking up so I could be the moon. So you're not going to see the staircases. But if I did want to use the staircases, I would have to fix them. And I don't know how to fix them. I tried asking a friend, because the very top of the clock tower as well was also gone. And I was like it's there. There's an object for it, but the material is invisible, so you couldn't see it. And I asked a friend for help, but we were not able to figure it out. You know, yeah. I think 3D would be easier to do as a team, because once you have all the models, you only have to worry about moving it all rather than having to match our style. Yeah, that's true. There are some things that are easier about 3D. That's why people do 3D, you know? You know. We're talking about animation retargeting. I don't know what retargeting means, but we are talking about animation, yeah. Yeah. Atlantis had a great villain, too. Whoa, I haven't seen Atlantis. I really, really, really want to see Atlantis. That's one of the ones I've heard so many good things about, and I've not seen it. Yeah. I want to watch Atlantis and Treasure Planet and it's not Disney, but I've heard The Road to El Dorado is also really good. I've not seen any of those. Yeah. They changed a bunch of stuff with some Blender updates, so it's possible this file broke in the process. No, I used that same file a long time ago. I guess what you say could be true, for like a much older update, but, not a new update, because I've used this exact same file a long time ago, and it had the same problems back then. Yeah, The Road to El Dorado is great. Yeah, there's also Anastasia. Oh, whoa. Wait, that reminds me, I want to watch Anastasia too. I think the love interest is kind of cute. He kind of reminds me of Shane from Stardew Valley, you know? Like your ordinary dude who looks depressed and is probably on the older side, you know, just a little bit, like late 30s, early 40s. Yeah. Well, not older like old, but just older in terms of like love interest, because you don't usually see like late 30s, early 40s love interest. I don't know how old he is, but last time I saw him, that's maybe what I would say, but I've also not seen a photo of him in a hot minute, so if I'm wrong, please forgive me. He just kind of struck me as like, okay, you know, maybe late 20s, but like he struck me as like, okay, he's a little bit older. But there was this one movie, it's an animated princess movie. I think, is it Swan Lake? I think it's Swan Lake. I saw this scene from it, what I thought was really funny. And it's like a ball setting. It's a princess and a prince like dancing at a ball or something, and they're like talking. And then he's like, wow, you're my perfect girl. You're so beautiful. And she's like, oh, thank you, but what else? And then he's like, what do you mean, what else? And she was like, well, it's great you think I'm beautiful, but like, what else? What else do you like about me? And then he couldn't really come up with anything to say, and then the butler was like, like, that was so dreadful. You could write a novel, How to Offend a Woman in 5 words or less. Swan Princess? I think that might be what it is. It's like Swan something, I think. The last time I asked somebody what film that was, because I always forget the title, I think they told me it was like a Swan something. Yeah. She's geese maxing. I know. You know, but since we mentioned like older love interest, I do kind of wish we'd see some romances that are like, well, I know if you look at like Western novels, you'll see a lot of older love interests. But I kind of wish we'd see more animes and mangas and light novels about like older love interest and stuff, you know. Because it's kind of nice. You know, like 90% of romance anime, it's always about them getting together. What about after the relationship starts? What about when they're in the relationship? I know there's a few anime that focus on that, but I guess I'm just surprised that there's so many about them getting together and not very many about what happens after. You know? Like, it feels like they're kind of rare to come across, because there's just so many of the former, you know? Yeah. Hello, Rebbi. Hello. We're talking about fiction and stories and animation and books and creative stuff. I love creative stuff. Yeah. Shout out my censor does that. Jumps right into it. Yeah. One of my favorite rom-com anime is Wotakoi. And I like it because it's like that. It centers around a few different couples that are all friends and stuff. And they're like older, a little bit. Not super old. I think they're like mid to late 20s. So they're just like older comparison to like a lot of romance anime. But they're like business people. They have a job. They're adults. And it's like funny rom-com about people struggling to be otakus and fitting in with a society of normies and stuff like that. It's really funny. If you watch it, I think the first couple of episodes are a bit slower, but if you get past the first couple of episodes, it gets really funny and I really like it. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. We mean more adult romance anime. Yeah. And they play Manhunt. Yeah, and they have Wii and Wii controllers. Yeah. Yeah. Not as an 18, but like the characters are adults. No, I agree. Yeah, no, I often do that too, where I say like, we need more adult anime. But like people when they hear adult, they think like, oh, you want like sexy stuff. No, not that. Just stuff that's focused for adults. Stuff that's about adult characters going through adult life situations. You know, it's just kind of refreshing, just because so much of it is focused on like younger. You know? And there's so many anime fans that are adults. They're not all young. So, like, you got plenty of people who would be interested, I think. Yeah. The Spy Family count. I think Lloyd and Yor are in late 20s, early 30s. I haven't seen Spy Family, but based on what little I know about it, I don't think so, because we're talking like within the concept of stories that are about their relationships and like just older experiences, not just characters who are a bit older. Because Spy Family, I know it's slice of life-y. I've not seen it. I feel like I can't really comment on it too much. Because I don't know. I could be totally wrong about it. I've not seen it. I don't know what to say here. You know. I want an anime about paying taxes. No, that'd be boring. No. Wow. I wouldn't count Spy Family, to be honest. Yeah, isn't that... Okay, I've only seen a couple clips from it, so you guys can tell me if I'm wrong about it. But based on what little I've seen, I would say Spy Family looks more like slice of life family comedy with like some action scenes in it. Cause I know Lloyd is a spy, Yor is an assassin, so like there's action in it. Is that right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, yeah, it makes me feel better. I had an accurate assessment of it. I always feel a little nervous when I start to talk about a show I haven't seen. And then it's like, I'm always worried people will laugh at me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Yeah, seinen is targeted for adults. Stuff like Berserk, Vagabond, etc. I like seinen romance. I want more seinen romance. Seinen rom-com. Seinen rom-com is like one of my favorite anime genres. I like the seinen stuff. Yeah. Oh, wait. Do you guys want another... I think it's seinen romance. It's not really comedy, but there is this seinen romance anime that I really like. It's called After the Rain. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? It used to be on Amazon Prime, so I don't know how many people have seen it. But it's about like this 17 or 18-year-old girl who has a crush on her like 40-year-old manager at work. And it's super wholesome, despite the premise, and what you might be thinking about initially. It's really wholesome. It's kind of more about how she deals with her feelings for him rather than them getting together. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure it's on my list. Yeah, no, I highly recommend it. You should give it a watch. Yeah, but honestly, I would be fine if they did get together because I kind of shipped them together just a little bit. But it's more about them navigating that situation rather than them like getting together. And it's really wholesome and it's really cute. Yeah. No, not VTuber manager. He's the manager of a cafe. Yeah. Hey, Nana, I'm back from my walk. I hope your walk was good. How you doing? Hi. I need to watch To Your Eternity and Uma Musume first. You gotta watch To Your Eternity. I love To Your Eternity. That one made me cry a few times. It's so sad. And it's awesome. Whenever I want to cry, I just watch that one. Yeah. I saw the anime. It's really sweet. The art style was beautiful. Oh my god, yeah. No, the art in After the Rain, it's gorgeous. It's some of the best art in anime that I have ever seen. It's seriously so pretty. Like, if you want a really, really pretty anime to watch, go watch After the Rain. It's so pretty. And I love Mr. Condor. He's one of my favorite characters. That's the manager character. He's such a precious bean. He's like a precious cinnamon roll bean. And I really like him. Yeah. Animated for Wit Studio. Nice. After the Winners. It's very pretty. Very, very much. Yeah. Have you seen Katakano? No, I haven't seen that one. I don't think I know what that one is, actually. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, Black Frost. How you doing? Hello. Yeah, you guys should watch it. Yeah. What else was I going to say? I don't know. Amanda, I'm thinking back to, like, we were talking about animation and stuff, and, like, guys, it sucks when you want to do a lot of stuff, but you feel like you never have time, you know? I had inspiration for an idea this morning, and then I also I wanted to try animation, and it's a 3D animation, and I want to animate more things, and just animation is hard, you know? Yeah. Well, I've been thinking as well, maybe I should try, like, practicing drawing, because, like, I think knowing how to draw would help me with my animation a lot more. You know, yeah. At least with 3D animation, I don't need to know how to draw. Yeah, I forgot what I was thinking about. Yeah. Hi, Mimi. Hi. How are you doing? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Mimi. Mwah. How are you doing? Are you feeling any better today? Yeah. Wait, I told you I'd be sick with you. Oh, I'm dying. Sorry, that was a terrible imitation of a sick person. I didn't even try. But you were so cute. No, I'm not. No, I think your Mimi is cute. Yeah. Oh, I saw your portion in the ASMR parade. Yeah, you did really good. Wow. I feel like I could learn something about ASMR from you. You know? Yeah. Oh, speaking of ASMR, that's another thing I gotta do. I've been wanting to make more VRChat ASMRs. Yeah. I need to go find some words and stuff to, like, make them in. Yeah. Maybe we can look for some today. You know, yeah. If you guys are not following Mimi, and Toffee too. Toffee was here earlier too. Go check them out, because they're awesome. Go watch them. Go check them out. Yeah. The Violet Evergarden is maybe one you would like. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. It's very pretty. My favorite episode was the one... I think if I remember right, it was a dad and his daughter. It was the daughter that wanted to fly across the pond, I think. That was my favorite episode. Yeah. I like the VRChat, very immersive. Yeah, which I see all the comments wanting me to make more. And I just want to say that I want to make more too, you know? Yeah, I just gotta find more worlds and stuff. I was gonna go back to the world where I filmed the first one, but I couldn't find it. It's like it's gone. What the heck just happened? There's like lag or something. It was like for me. I was like, whenever a game lags like that, it means something is spawning in. Oh god, did it finally spawn in the horror creature that's gonna appear around the corner at me? Quick, let's hide. Hide in here. I actually didn't realize that I could come in here last time I was here. Yeah. There's cigarettes in here. Whoa. I've never used a cigarette before. Oh look, fire! Fire. Is it working? Oh, it's this side. Whoa! Hey, psst! Ah, my eyes! Rebbi, how could you do this to me? Look at me. Whoa! I don't like it. No! I don't like it. No! I just want to hide in here in case the scary monsters show up. Let's sit in the corner. Ow! I'm hitting stuff. I'm also reaching the edge of my play area. Why is my play area like half by my computer and next to my piano where there's like no space? Okay. Right here, I think. There we go. There we go. Howdy! I'm sinking into the floor again. I'll ignore that. Howdy! Yeah. Froggies and fire sticks don't mix. No, they don't. They do not. The lighter followed me down here. Can I play with this? I don't like the cigarette, but can I play with this? Ooh. Ah! Whoa. It's like magic. Whoa. I like it. Whoa. Yeah, good morning, Rebbi. Good morning, Mike and I. How you doing? How you doing? We're yapping. We're yapping on the floor. Yeah. Yeah. Commit ocean. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh man. It sure would be a shame. Sure would be a shame if, you know. And, oh man, it sure would be a shame if I could lift my leg up and actually show you. What the heck? It is not tracking me accurately at all. What the heck? I might need to reset it. Whoa! It's not tracking very accurately. Oh wow. I think there's a mirror in one of the other rooms I can use to fix it. Yeah. Yeah, you can play with car battery. Whoa, really? I've never played with a car battery before. That's interesting. That's crazy. Whoa. If I put a car battery in like one of those plastic cars, what are they called again? The plastic cars. What's the company that makes them again? Oh god, I can't remember. They're like toy cars. The big red and yellow ones. Where you can open the door and really sit inside. And then you use your feet to move it around. What are they called again? I'm forgetting. Tonka? It might be Tonka. I'm not sure. No. No, not Hot Wheels. It's like a big plastic car. Where one kid can fit in it. Fisher Price! Yeah! It's Fisher Price! The Fisher Price car. If I put a car battery in that, I can make a really working Fisher Price car. Wait, I wonder if I can make my hand tracking work now. It never wants to work for me anymore. I swear, before I debuted my 3D model, my headset used to let me do hand tracking, but every time I try to use it now, it doesn't work. Even during the debut, it didn't want to work. I can make it work if I'm not in VRChat, and it used to work in VRChat, but now it's broken. I don't know why. Oh. Yeah, Rebbi car goes vroom vroom. Can you imagine a Rebbi car? Can you imagine? Can you imagine a Rebbi car? Wow, that'd be crazy. Yeah. I think it'd be really, really cool. I've seen those cars at like Offkite before, where they have big VTubers painted on the side. I think it'd be super cool to see a Rebbi one. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Although I guess you wouldn't want to like post it. Because then, if someone sees you driving that car, they're gonna know who you are. You know? It's like an easy way to get yourself doxxed. I think I saw Pippa talk about that once. And I agree. It stands out a lot. You know. Just don't touch the prongs on the battery with your hands. We don't need you any more spicy than you already are. Okay, well, I don't see myself actually messing with the car battery anytime soon, so no need to worry. I'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah. What sound would the horn make? I don't know. But I think it's just a wrap on the outside, so would the horn be any different? Unless you added a custom horn. Can you customize your horn? Can you? It'd be Rebbi saying, Rebbi! Yeah. Rebbi! Maybe about to go on a car mechanic walk. Nah, I don't think so. I'm not really into mechanic stuff. Actually, I'm still beating myself up for, like, when I was playing The Sims 4, it asked me, cause I had my sim, work on something for the first time, and she lived in an apartment that had, it had a lot trait on it that was, handy gnomes, where the gnomes would fix things that were broken. So because I lived there for a while, I didn't actually have to fix anything. Nothing ever broke while I was in that house because the gnomes would fix it. But when I moved out of that apartment and moved into the one that my sim currently lives in, it doesn't have that lot trait anymore. So now things actually do break. And the first time that I had my sim go to fix something, it asked, should Rebbi embrace that she likes handiness? And, I think I was, half distracted by something else when that happened, so I just said yes. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, being handy like that would not make me happy. I do not like being handy. I do not. Can I, change that? If I need to use a console command to change that she likes that, I freaking will, bro. And I freaking will. What's your favorite food? Do you like egg fried rice? No, I don't really like eggs very much. My favorite food is probably loaded fries. I like loaded fries. They're really good. Yeah. I also really like, burritos that have a ton of veggies in them. Veggie burritos? Whoa! Veggie burritos with some grilled chicken. That sounds really yummy. Yeah. And I like Mexican food. Mexican food very good. Console commands go buh. Yeah, I don't usually use console commands. But I don't know. That sim is supposed to be mean. It bothers me that I said I made her like something that I don't actually like. I don't know. I did already use console commands once, though, in the game. Because when I got my sim her first job, she was wearing a firefighter helmet for some reason. And she was not in the firefighter career. It was a social media job. But she was wearing a firefighter helmet. And I Googled it and I'm like, why is my sim wearing a firefighter helmet when she's not in the firefighting career? And then Google was like, oh, that's a visual bug that can happen. And you can either fix it with console commands, or you can try these couple different fixes, or you can try having her switch careers. And I was not ready for her to switch careers. I tried the other fixes and they didn't work, so I was like, alright, console command it is then. And I did manage to fix it. That's the only thing I've used console commands for, because it bothered me that she was going to work in a firefighter helmet every day. To her internet job! Come on, the internet's gonna see me wearing a firefighter helmet! Oh, firefighter cosplay! No, it was embarrassing. Yeah, I did eventually make my sim leave that career path. Now my sim is a criminal. A criminal with 40 million followers on social media. That's crazy. The only console commands I use is when something in the game breaks, which, being The Sims, happens pretty often. Yeah, I know a lot of people will use console commands to just give themselves a crap ton of money, but I don't really like the idea of doing that. I like working for what I want to do, and I'm really happy that I played that way, because now that my sim has been making good money and does live in a nice apartment, I've been struggling to think what should I work towards next? What should I work towards next? I don't know. That's why I had her switch careers. I was like, I guess I'll work down another career path, because she got to the very top of the internet personality career. Yeah. Do you like spicy Mexican food or less spicy? I like spicy foods, yeah. Wait, you're not wearing a firefighter helmet right now, Rebbi? What are you doing? It's an illusion. Ooh. I don't know. I'm sitting and yapping with flowers. Yeah. She's just prepared for the first house fire. No, the crazy thing is, one of the first few times she made something, she actually did set herself on fire, and now I have a fear of fire in the Sims. And she's maxed out her cooking skills, so there's no chance for her to actually set it on fire anymore, I don't think. But she's still scared of fire because she got set on fire that one time. Yeah, I should not have had her using the oven as much as I did. Oh well. A social media criminal sounds about right. Seeing as how a lot of influencers turn out nowadays. Oh, no. Not Rebbi though. Rebbi will never be a criminal. I promise, Robbers. I promise, okay? Yeah. I want to stand up now. I'm tired of sitting. Ooh, ah. I might have to go fix it. Yeah. There we go. My back of my wetsuit was in my butt. I fixed it. Okay, we're coming out now. Whoa! The door closed for me. I didn't close it. Oh god, there really is a monster here. Scary. Let's go hide in the bedroom. I think I can have a mirror in here. I can also fix, what's the mirror settings? Is it this? What does that do? Whoa! There's a mirror. Now I can fix it. Okay. I'm gonna fix it real quick. Yeah. Yeah, wait, right here. Okay, flowers. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna fix it. Yeah. Just to make sure that it's still working right. I still think it's pretty crazy that I can see I can see what my computer sees in VR, so I could scroll Twitter in VR if I really wanted to. Man, the arms never want to be right. The arms never want to be right. I don't understand it. There we go. Oh, are they actually tracking okay for once? Look, flowers. Variables actually go down where I have them for once. Whoa! I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Yeah. Live your whole life in VR. Yeah, that would be really cool. I have heard there are people that sleep in VR. There's people that hang out in VR and they go to sleep and they actually fall asleep with their headset on. Isn't that crazy? I don't think I could. Well, I don't know. Maybe if you wear it enough, you get used to it, and then it doesn't feel so jarring to wear it anymore. Did you see the new Splatoon game they announced? Yeah, I did see something about that. I thought it was really interesting. Yeah. That's a spin-off game. That seems uncomfortable. Yeah, but I guess if you get used to it, I don't know. Anyway, though, I'm a bit curious. We could look around for some VR worlds. I'll look around for some ASMR worlds. Yeah. Let's just try going into one. This one looks like it might... I'm not sure what this world is. Let's go. Let's go figure out what this world is. Let's go see it. Join. We're going. Whoa. Look. It's like all French and stuff. That person's naked! The receptionist is naked! This is really pretty, actually. What the heck? I saw this, and I was like, what is this? Whoa. wait, look. Wait, can I pick any of this up? I can't pick it up! Oh, man. There's, like, painting stuff here. I was gonna pick up a brush and paint you. Ah! This just randomly showed up in front of me. Scary. What the heck? What the heck? Wow. Wait, is this music copyrighted? Is this music copyrighted? I don't know if it is or not. Whoa. Like, my hair was like white, bro. Whoa. Hey, you know what? That kind of looks like a Goliath beetle. I like Goliath beetles. Yeah. I've seen that butterfly before in Animal Crossing. Whoa. Crazy. Whoa. It's like jazzy. I can pick these up. Okay, Flappers, I'm gonna do your makeup, okay? There you go. You look so handsome now. Yeah. There's your makeup. Yeah. Wait. Give it back. Wait. Now draw a mustache on me. Okay. This is fun. I like this. Whoa. What's this? Can I pick that up? Wait. When I pick up this powder thing, oh, you guys can't see it. There's like a heart there, and it says Rebbi Rompin, but it's invisible for you. Wow. Oh, erase. Is it to? Oh, it's to erase. It's to erase it. Oh, I was gonna be like. Whoa. Look at the big painting. Crazy. Whoa. 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 Well, I was thinking it might be fun to do an ASMR here, but you know what I just noticed? We'd have the exact same lighting error here as we would in the other ASMR. No, let me eat bags now. No, I don't, Jackson. Go away. I'm just kidding. Hi. I don't know why it's like that. Look, I'm like practically white except for my face. I don't know. No, I don't know. I fixed it for that other world, and now I can't even go there anymore. One of my friends said, though, that it's not worth it to try fixing lighting errors like this because it's all different for different worlds and stuff. And you might be able to fix it for one, but then you have the issue in another, and I guess we just found that, you know? Yeah, we got to give me a table for 2 whole months. Thank you. Yeah, Rebbi learned to do makeup at clown school where she graduated at the top of that. Hi, that's just mean. Why are you meanie? Ooh. Ooh. Does it really work? Oh, it doesn't. Sad. I've never played a violin before. Wow! Does it really play music? It won't let me pick the coins up. Whoa. I don't like the scary statue. Whoa! Oh, collider's off and on. Take a photo. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Say cheese! Cheese! Wait. Cheese! Wait, this is cool though. Bleh. I like the camera. Wait, can we go somewhere where the lighting's not so weird? Right here. Ooh.
Coins for fun.
It can only take 7 more photos. Oh. Wait, I have a photo idea. Oh, where did it go? That didn't work out exactly as I thought it would. Wow. Wait, let me see. We could take it for $5. See what? I'm sorry for being rude. Here's a drawing of Abraham Lincoln to make up for it. What? Ha! Doesn't that mean that you were just being honest about it? Whoa! I can't believe you! My butt! Wow! I can only take 2 photos left. Whoa. Wait. Ah! Wait. Where did it go? I had it in my head. Where did it go? Oh no. I'm not sure what kind of pose I should take for the last one. What kind of pose should I take? What kind of pose should I take? Or it's Muffy. like it. I like the photos. Yeah. Wait, I'll show you guys all the photos that we took. Give me the photo. Yeah. Eh, eh, eh. It's just, yeah. Okay, I'll show you. Wow! I took a lot of photos. And the last thing you see before that. True, maybe. True, maybe. When Rebbi questions you to death, there's yeah, this is like my floating scrapbook wall. It's like my floating scrapbook wall. Wow. It feels very artistic. This whole place feels very artistic. Yeah. Photographic fox. Can I grab you and lift you up? Okay. Only a little bit though, because I'm scared of heights. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Look, alcohol. Eh? 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 There's a bottle of mints here next to the alcohol. Whoa. Ah. Wow. I think it's empty. Someone here drinks a lot. Spirit old country on withered lands, cold isolated despite of the wildest fruit to harvest for mead and wine. It's a bottle from 2018. Whoa. Can I drink it? Ah! Oh, it's empty for me, but oh. Whoa. I like the bread instead. I can't grab the bread. Man, I don't even like alcohol. Pose. Yeah. The pose. I like this. Wait, we do the hula. Woo! And do the hula hoops. Ooh. Yeah. This place is fun. Whoa. Can I grab it? There's apples in a pear here. Wait! It kind of looks like a penis. Somebody arranged these to look like a penis. Whoa. Whoa. Someone here is a pervert. There's someone here who's a pervert. Is it you, Frobos? Whoa, 100% intentional. Whoa, it might be. What on earth is a sassy frog doing? Nothing. And nothing. If I stand right here, you can't even tell there's lightning arrows. This exact spot would be where I make the ASMR if I were to make one of you. Hi, CB. Hi. Whoa, it's CB Cotton Bum. Whoa. Do you really have cotton on your bum? Can I see it? Can I see the cotton on your bum? Whoa. We're playing. Wait, CB, you want to see my photo wall? Oops. My photo wall. I took a bunch of photos. Yes, it's there right now. Wow! Man, I wish I had a furry butt. Then if I sat on people, they'd be like, wow, this is so fluffy. Whoa. You can't just ask people that. Yes, I can. I just did. Yes, I can. I just did. What's kind of funny is I found this world by typing in the word salon, but this isn't really a salon. I mean, there is makeup over there, but it's not really a salon. Wait, if I lay over there with the wine, will I be like one of the French girls? Wait, where'd the wine go? Wait here. Okay, no. Stay here, Frobber.
Jumbo!
Am I one of the French girls now? Do I mean like one of you French girls? Well, am I doing it right? Yeah, the bottom left is the bad. No, it's not. The photo? No, it wasn't. Yeah. Welcome to channel. Thank you. Maybe an 1830s salon. Oh, you think so? With all this art stuff here, it feels more like an art studio than a salon. But I guess maybe you're right. Well, whoopsie. I left you guys over there. Where did you go? I meant to grab the camera, but instead I grabbed the photo frame. Oh well. Well, I can grab this. I can water you. Whoosh. Whoa. I am Commander Rompin. Hear me and obey. A foul presence has taken root in my temple. Now hope. Fabulous stand at attention. Hoop. Yeah. So cool, Rebbi. This is my helmet. It's my helmet. There you go. Oh! Stand at attention, farmers. Commander Rebbi is here to order the farmer army. Yeah. And I command farmers to raid the nearest 7-Eleven and get Rebbi some treats. Yeah, for being the bestest girl today. Yeah. That's what Fabo should do. Yeah. Now go first. Man Fabo Army. 10 hut. I don't know what 10 hut means. I don't know. Wow. I think we've played with everything here. Well, here's the playlist. A lot of it's Japanese. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think we've seen about everything here. Okay. Let's find a new world. Let's find a new one. I keep seeing these ones that say drone exploration. Oh, these ones are only PC. They don't support. Well, I guess I am streaming it with my PC though. This is true. There's this place called Overdose. What is that? What is that? What kind of world should we go to? We tore that down. Yeah! What kind of world should we go to? Wait, maybe we can search salon and see if we can find an actual salon. Yeah, salon. Virtual salon. Let's go to this one. Let's go check it out. Whoa! We're here now! Whoa! Oh, it's cute! There's a little avatar here. Cute! Whoa! She's super cute. Wait a minute. Look at her. Whoa! Wow! Black. Cool! There, look, there's like an actual salon back here. And there's stuff. There's stuff. Ah! They made like a snippy noise. Wait, how did they do that? Do you hear it? Is it because it's near my hair? Scary. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give us a haircut. Alright, Pop. Oh, dang, you're dead now. Yeah, I can brush your bubble hair. Here. Okay. I'm gonna put you in the seat. Okay. Here you go. Alright. Welcome to Rebbi's salon. I will do anything and everything in the world to your hair. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. I got hair brush. Okay. Hold still. Bush. Bush. I gotta brush your hair out before I cut it. It's bush. And then bush. Is that good? That's a very fluffy tail. Yeah, right, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's been a good one, Fathers. You're not dead. I'm brushing your hair right now. Yeah. Ooh. Can I read these? I thought this said tampon on it. Let me read it. Oh, wow. What else? Whoa. Look, a hairdryer. Ah! That scared me. Wait, if I get close to you and then put it next to my hand, then you'll hear it. Whoa, it has to be close to your hair. That's crazy. Whoa! What else is there? What else is there? Can I have that? What's this? What is this? What is it? Is it like a curling iron? Why does it have like these scary looking needles on the top? Look at that. What is it? Hair dryer, more like scare dryer. I don't know what this is. It doesn't make any noise. Whoa. I don't know what it's supposed to be though. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I'm not sure. Wait, what's back here? Oh. Hey. What's back here? This is kind of scary. Why is all of this in a salon? It's kind of scary looking. I don't know. I don't know. What is going on in this photo? This looks very sussy. I don't know what's going on in that photo. Yeah. I think I'm starting to hit my limit for VR today, though. Yeah, I'm starting to get some eye strain. Eye strain and running out of energy. How long has it been? It's only been 2 hours? Really? Only 2 hours? For real? It doesn't feel like it's only been 2 hours. What the heck? What the heck? We need to investigate it. Blah. Maybe with the bubble doll. Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I want to stay. I want to stay longer. I want to stay longer. Time flies when you're having fun. No, it feels like it didn't fly at all. It feels like it's been like 4 hours. It's only been 2. Yeah. Or maybe that is time flying. I don't know. It was still a fun time. Rest your eyes for a bit. Yeah, I want to keep going, but I think between me forgetting to drink water, my room's starting to get hot, and having some eye strain, it might be a good time for me to just end off for the day, you know? I'm sad though, because I don't want to end. I don't wanna. I'm a big hi again, baby. Hi, Shakespeare. How you doing? Hello. Yeah, better not push yourself and ruin the rest of the day. That'd be worse. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit blah. It might be a good time to end off for now. I'm sad. Normally I could go for like 3 hours. I don't know why I could only go for 2 today, but I guess that's just how it is. Okie dokie. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid. This has been a fun time though, a fun nap. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna set up a raid. Let me see. We'll be doing plenty of VR this week though. Let me see. Who's online? Who's online? Oh. Okay, I got it set up. Got it set up. Yeah. Okay, got it listening. Hope you're staying cool and hydrated, baby. I am not, but I'm gonna go drink water after I hop off because I'm starting to feel kind of sick. Yeah. It's been a fun stream. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for hanging with me today. I had fun yapping with you guys, and it was really good to see you guys after not being here for a few days. Yeah. My mic had like some issues before my 10K celebration, so I got a new mic coming in. Yeah, it'll be on Thursday. I'm excited. But yeah, I'm not gonna push myself anymore. I'm feeling really sick, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Thank you, Fabos. Thank you for hanging with me today. And I will see you next time, okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Fabos. Bye-bye.